Have you ever wondered if the universe is working with you or against you? What if I told you that the way you align your thoughts and emotions determines the answer? Welcome. In today's video, we'll explore how Stoic philosophy and the law of attraction can transform your life. Yes, you heard that correctly. This ancient philosophy is deeply connected to what you draw into your life. Your thoughts act as a powerful magnet, attracting what you desire or fear. If you're stuck in a cycle of negativity, it's no surprise that things may not go your way. But if you start shifting your focus to the positive, you'll notice the universe aligning in your favor. It's not magic, it's science. Stoic philosophy teaches us that while we may not control external events, we do have control over how we react to them. So, are you ready to take charge of your destiny? Everything begins in your mind. Together, let's uncover 11 principles that will help you attract what you truly want. Make sure you pay special attention to principle number 6. Now, if you are new here, please like the video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed to the channel, so if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. 1. Aligning with the universe. Have you ever felt like the universe was against you? Perhaps your coffee spilled this morning, you got stuck in traffic, and just when you thought things couldn't get worse, it started raining, and you forgot your umbrella. Sound familiar? You might be out of sync with the universe. But don't worry, you're not alone in this cosmic struggle, and the good news is that you can realign yourself. How? Let me explain. Imagine your life as a symphony, with the universe as the conductor. If you want your melody to be harmonious, you need to be in tune with the conductor. This means trusting that the universe, in all its cosmic wisdom, is working in your favor. Even when things go wrong, like your cat knocking over important papers or your Wi-Fi going out at a crucial moment, everything is happening at the right time, even if it doesn't seem that way. To realign with the universe, there are a few simple steps you can take. Start by reconnecting with nature. Take a walk in the park, breathe in the fresh air, and observe the leaves swaying in the breeze. It's like the universe is whispering to you, reminding you that you're part of something much greater. You don't need to be a Stoic philosopher to appreciate the world's beauty, just a human being who takes a moment to pause and observe. Another powerful way to connect with your inner self and the universe is through meditation or yoga. Think of these practices as your moments of calm, where you can hear the universe's soft murmurs. Meditation brings a sense of inner peace, which is often hard to find amid life's chaos. Yoga not only stretches your body, but also broadens your perspective. Both practices are like tuning your instrument before a concert, ensuring everything is in harmony. Finally, there's gratitude. Expressing thanks for what you have is like telling the universe, "I'm in sync with your frequency." When you appreciate the small things, from a cozy bed to the support of a good friend, you open yourself up to even more blessings. It's like sending a signal to the universe saying, "I'm ready for more, bring it on." Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on accepting what you cannot change and controlling your reactions, fits perfectly here. The Stoics knew that inner peace comes from acceptance and aligning with the natural order. While you don't have to be a Stoic to achieve this, their wisdom can guide you on your journey to harmony with the universe. Aligning with the universe isn't as complicated as it seems. Connect with nature, meditate, express gratitude, and trust the cosmic flow. Stop resisting the current and start flowing with it. The universe isn't your adversary, it's your partner in the dance of life. Remember this, the universe will provide what you need when you are at peace with yourself. 2. Focus on your desires. Have you ever tried to start a fire with wet wood? It's frustrating, isn't it? You have the desire to see those flames, but instead of warmth, you're left with smoke and ashes. Now, think of your desires as the wood and the law of attraction as the fire you're trying to ignite. If your desires aren't clear and focused, it's like trying to light wet wood. It just won't catch. We all have big dreams. Maybe it's a better job, a loving partner, or losing those extra pounds. But if your focus is vague, like simply wishing for a new job, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. The law of attraction, the idea that thinking about what you want will bring it to you, needs a bit more precision to work effectively. And that precision comes from clarity. Let's break it down with some examples. Suppose you want a new job. If you just say, "I want a job," the universe might respond with anything from a door-to-door sales position to a job at a bakery. But if you specify that you're looking for a digital marketing role at a company that values work-life balance and collaboration, you've given the universe a clear target to hit. The same goes for finding a partner. Saying, "I want to meet someone," is as vague as hoping to win the lottery without buying a ticket. Instead, describe the qualities you're looking for: someone who shares your love of music, has a good sense of humor, and values honesty. You're creating a much more effective wish list this way, making it easier for the universe to bring the right person into your life. When it comes to weight loss, the concept is just as important. It's not enough to say, "I want to lose weight." Be specific. How much weight do you want to lose? How do you want your body to look? Setting a clear goal, like losing 10 pounds in 3 months and getting more toned, turns a vague wish into a concrete plan. So how can you apply this technique? Start by taking some time to reflect on what you truly want. Write down your desires as specifically as possible. Visualize your goals as if you've already achieved them, and feel the emotions of that success. It's not just about wanting, it's about believing and feeling as though you've already accomplished your goals. Focusing on your desires with clarity is key to making the law of attraction work for you. Without that clarity, you're just waiting for a fire to start with damp wood. If you want to turn your dreams into reality, make sure your wood is dry and well prepared. Then, the universe will be more likely to respond to your wishes with the same clarity with which you express them. As Einstein once said, the universe responds to clarity with the same precision with which one speaks to it. 2. The importance of time and patience. Time, the elusive force that both challenges and drives us. We all know there's no fast-forward button in life, although we might wish for one at times. Instead of resenting the clock, why not learn to move with its rhythm? Let's talk about patience. Yes, that virtue we all admire but rarely master. Think of your desires and dreams as a plant you've planted. If you try to rush its growth with too much fertilizer, you'll end up with a weak, stressed plant. Patience is the natural nourishment that allows it to grow strong and healthy. First, be consistent in your efforts. This is where Stoic philosophy offers valuable guidance. The Stoics teach us that true control lies in our actions and attitudes, not in immediate results. You can do everything right to nurture your plant, but without giving it time, you won't see the fruits of your labor. So focus on watering it, giving it sunlight, and caring for it. Just don't expect it to sprout overnight. Next, resist the urge to compare yourself to others. Remember, every plant grows at its own pace. What's the point in comparing yourself to a towering oak when you're just beginning to sprout? Comparison is a trap that leads only to frustration. Instead of focusing on how other plants are growing, celebrate every small sprout in your own garden. Acknowledge and celebrate your small achievements. They are like the drops of water that eventually form a powerful river. At first, the progress might seem slow, but over time, the flow becomes unstoppable. When it comes to the law of attraction, it's true that our thoughts can draw in what we desire, but action is equally important. The combination of a positive mindset and consistent effort is what really creates change. So yes, dream big, but pair that dreaming with dedicated action and patience. Time isn't your adversary, it's your ally if you learn to work with it. Patience isn't about waiting passively, it's about staying active and consistent in your efforts while trusting the process. Celebrate your small wins, avoid comparing yourself to others, and remember that perseverance, combined with a positive attitude, is the real secret. Don't let the absence of immediate results discourage you. In the end, what matters is the journey, not how quickly you reach the destination. As a wise Stoic once said, patience isn't the ability to wait, but the ability to maintain a positive attitude while waiting. 4. Take inspired action. The law of attraction suggests that simply thinking about what you want, coupled with a positive attitude, will bring it to you. It sounds wonderful, right? But what happens when you find yourself visualizing your ideal life while spending most of your time on the couch? Here's the truth. Manifestation requires more than just wishful thinking. Inspired action is the missing piece of the puzzle. But what does this really mean? Imagine the law of attraction as a vending machine. You can insert all the coins you want and press the button for your desired item. But if you don't choose the right product, you'll end up staring at the machine in frustration. Inspired action is that button. It's the difference between wishing for something and actually making it happen. Let's be realistic. You're not going to land your dream job by sitting at home waiting for the phone to ring. If you want that position, you'll need to send out resumes, network, and go to interviews. Inspired action isn't about wishful thinking. It's the engine that drives you toward your goals. It's like finding love. You can dream about your ideal partner all you want, but you need to get out there, meet people, and put in the effort to make it happen. Surprising, right? So, how do you apply this concept in your life? Here are some practical tips. First, take small, consistent actions toward your goals. These small steps are like bricks building your path to success. Don't expect everything to happen immediately. Patience is as crucial as effort. Second, trust your intuition. What excites you? What gives you purpose? Following your passion is key. It's not just about doing what you should, but about acting with intention and energy. And lastly, don't give up. While patience is vital, persistence is the glue that holds it all together. Results don't always come quickly, but every step you take brings you closer to your goal. As the Stoics believed, strength of character and perseverance are essential to achieving what we desire. So, the next time you think about the law of attraction, remember that it's not just about visualizing your dreams. It's about taking steps toward them. Inspired action is the bridge between desire and reality. If you want to see results, it's time to stop dreaming and start doing. It's not complicated, it just requires effort, passion, and a healthy dose of patience. Remember, it's not the law of attraction that makes dreams come true, but the actions that bring them to life. 5. The power of gratitude. Gratitude, it's a word that seems to be everywhere in the world of self-improvement and modern philosophy. But have you ever wondered why it's so emphasized? It's almost as if the universe is saying, be thankful and you'll receive more. While it might not literally give you everything, it certainly attracts what you truly need. Let's break it down. Being grateful seems simple, like saying thank you for the little things. But when done with genuine intention, it's like activating a kind of cosmic magic. Think of it this way. You're at a restaurant with two choices. You can either complain that the bread is cold, or you can smile and thank the server for their effort. Guess what happens if you choose the first option? The bread might stay cold and your experience might not improve. But if you opt for the second, the server might go the extra mile, recommending a special dish or offering something extra. This is how the law of attraction works. Positive energy attracts more of the same. Practicing gratitude is like building a magnet for good things. Imagine your life as a house under construction. If you constantly complain about the leaky roof and crooked walls, the workers, in this case the universe, might feel discouraged. But if you appreciate the progress, even the small wins, you signal to the universe that you value the effort. This encourages the universe to collaborate with you rather than against you. To apply this in your life, you don't need anything magical, just a bit of discipline. Set aside a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be something grand. From the warmth of the sun to the taste of your morning coffee, small things make a big impact. Keep a gratitude journal. Yes, it may sound cliché, but think of it as a treasure map, where instead of searching for gold, you discover the blessings you already have. Write down at least 3 things you're grateful for each day. Be specific. Don't just say, "I'm thankful for my family." Instead say, "I'm thankful for the unwavering support and love my family gives me." This level of detail makes all the difference. And here's a tip for when it's hard to keep a positive outlook. Practice gratitude even when things aren't going well. Maybe it's tough to see the silver lining in the rain, but there's always something small to appreciate. It's like having a flashlight in the dark. Shine it on the little sparks of light when everything seems dim. Gratitude isn't just a nice idea, it's a powerful tool that can transform your life. By focusing on what you already have and expressing appreciation, you elevate your energy and open the door to more positive things. So, the next time you find yourself caught in a cycle of complaints, remember that what you value and appreciate will multiply. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, if you're not grateful for what you have, you'll never be content with what you get. You have now reached the halfway mark of the video. I congratulate you for trying to become a better version of yourself, and I also humbly ask you to leave a comment, as it helps my channel immensely. If you do not know what to comment, just write "mind over body" so I know you reached this far. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Also, I've linked some books on Stoicism that helped me become the man I am today, and will also help you achieve a Stoic mindset. 6. Overcoming self-sabotage. Have you ever realized that sometimes you're the one standing in your own way? Not in a literal sense, but in the subtle, almost invisible ways we undermine ourselves. Self-sabotage might sound like something out of a suspense novel, but it's more common than we'd like to admit. And yes, you might be doing it too, even without realizing it. Self-sabotage is like a sneaky little mouse in the corners of your mind, whispering doubts, making you believe you're not good enough, that happiness is reserved for others, or that success is something only a fortunate few can achieve. Worse still, this inner voice directs your life like a tragic play, steering you away from your true goals. But what if you could rewrite this tragic script? The first step is awareness. Pay attention to those negative thoughts and beliefs that linger in your mind. It's like having a thief in your house. If you're unaware, it will steal what's most valuable to you without you even noticing. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on self-discipline and emotional control, offers valuable tools here. The Stoics believed that self-control is key to a fulfilling life. If your thoughts are chaotic, why not use this philosophy to bring order? Next, replace those destructive thoughts and beliefs with positive and empowering ones. Imagine your mind as a garden. If you plant seeds of doubt and fear, you'll end up with a garden full of insecurities. But if you cultivate thoughts of confidence and optimism, you'll watch flowers of success and satisfaction bloom. This mental transformation doesn't happen overnight, but it's crucial. Each positive thought is a step forward instead of backward. Finally, focus on building your self-esteem and confidence. You're not borrowing someone else's confidence, you're constructing your own, brick by brick. Self-esteem isn't something you're handed, it's something you create for yourself. So, when you catch yourself thinking you don't deserve happiness or success, remember that true success starts in your mind. Applying these strategies may seem like a mental workout, but here's the good news. You have the power to rewrite the script. The law of attraction, which suggests that you attract what you think about, can't do much if you're stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage. But once you eliminate those mental barriers, you'll be in a much better position to receive what you truly desire. In essence, eliminating self-sabotage is like steering a ship that's drifted into rough waters back on course. It's not about changing the sea, but about adjusting your direction. So if you've been sabotaging yourself without realizing it, start today. The right path begins in your mind. As Oscar Wilde wisely put it, change your thoughts and you change your destiny. Chapter 7. Harnessing vibrations and energy. Have you ever considered yourself a human speaker, constantly emitting vibrations into the universe? It might sound strange, but bear with me. The law of attraction, which sometimes seems like something out of a science fiction movie, is based on the idea that everything in the universe, from the stars in the sky to the grains of sand on the beach, is energy. And you, my friend, are no exception. You're a dynamic field of energy, constantly in motion, and the vibrations you emit can attract the life you truly desire. Let's break this down. Imagine you're a giant speaker, always broadcasting some kind of vibrational melody. When you're filled with joy and gratitude, your notes are like a heavenly symphony. Everything around you resonates with that positive energy, and in turn, more reasons to be happy seem to come your way. It's like sending a boomerang of good vibes out into the universe, and it comes back to you, multiplied. Of course, life isn't always a party. Sometimes all you want to do is throw on your pajamas, binge-watch your favorite series, and indulge in a bit of self-pity. And that's okay. But here's the catch. When you wallow in sadness or negativity, your vibrations are more like elevator music, dull and uninspiring. The universe, that ever-present partner in your vibrational journey, picks up on these low frequencies and, as if by some cosmic joke, gives you more reasons to feel down. Convenient, right? So how do you become the DJ of your own vibrations, ensuring the universe hears the right tune? First, surround yourself with people who radiate good energy. If your friends are more like a discordant band than a harmonious orchestra, it might be time to find some new bandmates. Energy is contagious, and being in a positive environment can do wonders for your vibrations. Next, engage in activities that genuinely make you feel good. Whether it's taking a walk in the sun or enjoying a coffee with a book that makes you smile, small moments of joy and gratitude can elevate your vibrations faster than you might expect. And don't underestimate the power of meditation or yoga. These practices not only help reduce stress, but also fine-tune your vibrational frequency to align with the best energies in the universe. Stoic philosophy teaches us that while we can't control everything around us, we can control how we respond. So instead of letting circumstances dictate your energy, consciously choose to keep your vibrations high. It's not about ignoring sadness, but about acknowledging it and then choosing to move forward with a positive mindset. Being a transmitter of positive vibrations isn't just some wild theory. It's a practical approach to living a richer, more fulfilling life. While the universe may not always respond with a smile, maintaining high vibrations ensures a much more enjoyable journey through life. Remember this: what you emit is what you attract, so choose your tune wisely. Chapter 8. Overcoming Resistance. Let's talk about something we all know too well but would rather avoid: resistance. And no, I'm not talking about those grueling hours at the gym promising you the body of your dreams. I'm referring to the mental resistance that stands between you and your success, making you stumble over your own fears and doubts. Yes, that resistance is the main obstacle when you try to apply the law of attraction. It's like having a GPS that keeps rerouting you away from your desired destination. And surprisingly, it's you who's programming the detours. Picture yourself in the open sea. Your boat represents the life you desire, full of potential and opportunities. But instead of sailing smoothly, you're battling the waves you've created yourself. These waves are your negative thoughts, fears, and doubts. It's like stirring up a personal storm just when you need a gentle breeze to propel you forward. For example, let's say you're about to start a new project. Instead of focusing on success, you obsess over the fear of failure. It's like anchoring yourself in place, preventing your boat from moving forward. Or perhaps you're so worried about losing what you already have that, instead of embracing abundance, you cling tightly to the little you possess, thinking it will protect you, but in reality, it only weighs you down. So how do you free yourself from this resistance? The first step is awareness. Yes, becoming aware of your thoughts and emotions is crucial. You can't address what you don't recognize. It's like trying to fix a car without knowing what's broken. Take a moment to identify what's really holding you back. Is it the fear of failure, the worry of losing what you have, or a lack of self-belief? Once you've pinpointed your resistance, let it go. Don't fight it. Just observe as it drifts away. Imagine your negative thoughts are like leaves floating down a river. You can see them, but you don't need to hold on to them. Let them flow away while you focus on what you truly want. By concentrating on your desires and what you wish to create, you steer your boat toward the calm waters of success. Stoic philosophy teaches us to accept what we can't control and to focus on our own actions. Similarly, in applying the law of attraction, your thoughts and responses are within your control. Instead of resisting change, allow yourself to flow with it. Instead of fearing failure, embrace the possibility of success. Resistance only keeps you anchored in place, while acceptance and focus on the positive propel you forward. Resistance is like an invisible thief that drains your energy and progress. To manifest your desires, you must release the anchor of fear and doubt. Be aware of them, let them go, and focus on what you truly want. By doing this, you'll not only apply the law of attraction more effectively, but also adopt a more stoic approach to life. From my experience, remember this: where there is resistance, desire becomes a struggle. Where there is flow, success becomes a destination. 9. The power of belief and faith. Have you ever wondered why your dreams seem as distant as reaching Mars on a cardboard rocket? It's simple. Belief and faith are like the fuel that powers your desires. Without them, you're left with an engine without fuel and a journey without a destination. Let's break this down, because understanding what we truly want can be more challenging than finding a needle in a haystack. First, think of your dreams as a plant that needs water to grow. Without the water of belief, that plant withers and dies. The law of attraction, that magical idea that what you think becomes reality, highlights the importance of belief. Without faith in your dreams, it's like trying to fly a plane without fuel. Consider this: if you don't believe you can achieve something, it's like betting on sunshine during a storm. And if you don't believe in true love, it's like searching for a needle in a haystack while blindfolded. Lack of faith is the biggest obstacle to realizing your desires. Now you might ask, how do I turn a limiting belief into a positive one? Here's the good news. You don't need a magic spell. Start by finding evidence that your desires are possible. Look for stories of people who have achieved what you want. It's not about copying someone else, but realizing that your dream isn't as unattainable as it seems. Think of true love as a diamond in the rough. Seeing others find it can inspire you to search for yours with greater confidence. Also, surround yourself with people who believe in you, even if that means re-evaluating your circle. If you're surrounded by those who dismiss your dreams, you'll end up doubting yourself until you feel like a vacuum cleaner in a desert. But with supportive, positive people, it's like sailing with a favorable wind, pushing you toward your goals. Don't forget the importance of maintaining a positive and optimistic attitude. Life can feel like an obstacle course, but with the right mindset, those obstacles become steps towards success. Stoic philosophy teaches us to accept what we can't change and focus on what we can control, our attitude. Face challenges with determination and turn doubts into resolve. It's like being the hero in an epic story, overcoming the villain of doubt with the weapon of faith. In summary, belief and faith are the keys that unlock the doors to your dreams. Without them, it's like pushing against a locked door without realizing there's a key under the mat. So start believing. Find proof that your dreams are possible, surround yourself with positivity, and maintain an optimistic attitude. You'll be surprised at how close your dreams can become. As Gandhi wisely said, faith is the first step toward any destination, while doubt is the first step toward stagnation. 10. Thoughts and emotions. Have you ever considered that your thoughts and emotions are like powerful magnets drawing in everything that happens in your life? If you think this is just a whimsical self-help idea, let's dive a bit deeper. According to Stoic philosophy, controlling our reactions and how we perceive the world is essential to achieving inner peace. But before you think I'm here to give a lesson on ancient philosophy, let's explore how your thoughts and emotions truly shape your daily life. Imagine you're in a grocery store deciding between a box of healthy cereal and a bag of chips. Most of us reach for the chips, hoping it won't affect the scale too much. But what if I told you your thoughts are like that shopping cart? If you constantly fill your mind with negative thoughts, it's like filling the cart with junk food. It weighs you down with worries, leaving little room for joy. To put it more concretely, let's say you keep worrying about losing your job instead of focusing on improving your skills and staying positive. Those negative thoughts create an environment where that bad luck becomes more likely. It's almost as if the universe is saying, "Oh, you want to lose your job? Let's make that happen." Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting that just by thinking of a beachfront house, it will magically appear with a bottle of champagne. The law of attraction isn't a magic trick. It's about focusing on what you truly want and taking actions that align with those desires. Think of your thoughts and emotions as the GPS guiding your life. If you're clear about where you want to go, you're more likely to get there. But if you're constantly changing direction, don't be surprised if you end up stuck in a loop of frustration. To put this into practice, start by observing your thoughts and emotions. Are you spending more time on the road to complaints or the path to gratitude? Recognizing your mental patterns is the first step to making changes. If you catch yourself in negative thinking, turn it around. Instead of dwelling on what could go wrong, focus on what you can do to improve the situation. If you're worried about your health, instead of lamenting those extra pounds, think about how you can adopt healthier habits. Now, if any part of this message has been helpful to you, leave us your like and comment, helping the algorithm recommend it to someone who needs it at this time. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos. And if you look through the videos we've already uploaded, you're sure to find something to take with you. Have a good day.